Hey guys, what's going on? It is Dan Lags, and welcome back to episode 71 of Constructing Los Dangeles Season 2. What's up, everybody? We're back today, ready to continue working the city. Last episode, I was way out in the ocean working on the oil rig. We're away from that today. We're back in the city, and today I'm going to be starting up a new skyscraper. Thought it'd be time to build another one. So we have a bunch of skyscrapers being built. These are pretty much all the ones that have been created since the start of Season 2. So we have Danville's Anvil's Corporate Tower. We have the Freedom Tower, which I was calling it the Liberty Tower, but I think I'm just going to start calling it the Freedom Tower. It's pretty much the same thing, just on a smaller scale. And then we have this new building over here, which I don't think has a name yet, but I think this is my personal favorite of the three so far, just because it really looks like a fancy, modern tech building. So I really like that one a lot. So today we're going to be doing something completely different, and I'm going to try to build more of like a Victorian, I guess like 20th century style, like skyscraper building. So some of the stuff that's actually a little bit more similar to some of the stuff that we've built in, you know, just like the original season of LD. So I'll fly over there in a second. I have like snow accumulating at high heights because, you know, that was back when I had weather turned on. I never bothered to get rid of it. So what I'm referring to here, and let me just do a quick little speed up here, speed 5. I'm thinking about something like this. This one turned out pretty good, so something along these lines is what I want to build next. So, you know, similar lower level there, fire escape and all that. I think with this one, we had Dan's Bistro, which was a restaurant down here. So we'll probably end up doing something like this too, where the first level will be, you know, maybe a couple businesses, and then there will also be the actual apartment building, like 5 Hall Street. This is called Hall Street, I guess, because of the city hall. I don't even remember the names. Like Danville, I remember the names so well, and on LD I just don't. So this is Minecraft Avenue. If that's from Danville, this is Hall Street. Like, I don't know, these names, like District Avenue. I don't remember the names. But I gotta admit, though, that was something I did like right at the end of Season 1, like right before I put it for download. I was like, okay, I gotta finally name all these roads. Like, what's this one? This is Main Street and East Umbrella Avenue. Okay. So now it's all starting to come together. So you can follow Main Street all the way down, across the river, past the stadium. How far does Main Street go? Oh, it just keeps on going. Main Street goes all the way down to the beach. Okay, we're gonna have to fix that. We need to make like a cutoff there or something. An extra road going across. I don't know. But that's crazy. It goes all the way across the whole map. Straight down to where we're building today, which is right here. So you follow that road down. Eventually you're going to get to the beach. I guess that works with every road. Eventually you're going to get to water if you keep driving in a certain direction. Eventually you're going to get to water. Alright. Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with a pillar of, what is this, polished andesite. I know it's the same block as right over here, but it's not going to be the same theme of build, so it won't matter in the long run. So I'm going to start off with that, and then I'm going to go ahead and do like 3 blocks in of some regular andesite. And then we're going to add some windows. And I'm thinking that this is going to be, well, this is going to be an apartment building. And then the first floor is going to be something else. And I'm not 100% sure what it's going to be yet. Maybe like a library, possibly. We don't have a library in LD, so that could be a potentially good thing to do on the first floor, but I don't know if like a skyscraper library would look the best, so maybe something else. We'll see. Alright, so we'll start off with that. And then what I want to do now is kind of pretty much figure out how tall I want this to be. So right now it's like 11. Let's make it like 15. That should be 15 right there. Might have miscounted. Alright, it's 16. That's fine. We'll just trim it by 1. Alright, so I'm going to take some quartz stairs and run around the corner here, and they might be overlapping the top of the pillar there. I think it might look good, so we'll give it a chance. So we'll start with that, and then I need some pillared quartz. I don't see any to pick block around, so we're just gonna go ahead and grab them. Oh, we should probably try to mix in some purple pillars as well into this build. Those blocks are some nice looking blocks. I try to use those as much as I can. Alright, so we'll run that around the corner. Maybe we'll connect to the side like that. Have this continue. Have this run down. So we're going to work on trying to get this base going right now, and we'll go from there. Alright, so I'm going to make this 2 blocks tall just so I can actually add some stuff to this. I'm thinking about stairs on the corners, every other block like that, and then if I can grab some slabs. Oh, we can pick block these. Excellent. So let's go like that. All right. And I'm thinking that these blocks here might actually look better as regular quartz blocks as opposed to the pillars. Might look a little better. Yeah, definitely. A little bit better there. All right, so we'll start with that. And then what I'm going to do, I would like to make this, you know, fairly large. Trying to go for like that more Victorian style, 20th century, I guess you could say, style skyscraper here. So not obviously very modern, like, you know, what we're used to seeing in this area. We're trying to steer clear of that a little bit. All right, so let's take this up another set. Make this 2 blocks tall. And let's go ahead and do another quartz slab. Trying to add some detail to this. Okay, and then in between here, I'm going to do blocks like that. I think that's going to add a pretty solid amount of detail to this. That looks good. So we'll go with that. And of course, there's going to be slabs here as well. Okay. We'll do the same thing on this side real quick. There we go. And then we'll do some slabs and some stairs upside down inside of there. All right, so that's what we're going to start with. On this corner here, I'm wondering if it might look better with a full block and then maybe even some slabs on that. I think that's fine. We'll go with that. Okay, so now this little thing we've just crafted up here, I'm going to try to stack it down. I don't know what the best way to do that would be. Let's start off with some windows, though, before we get to that. All right, so for the window frames here, I'm going to do 3-block wide windows, and they're going to be going down to the ground here. Trying to take some inspiration from previous builds that I've done, so just make them a little bit more polished and, you know, making sense from the beginning, because a lot of those builds were kind of, like I don't know, they started off kind of weird, and then I changed the way they were going to be by the end. Okay, so we got this. Oh, also another thing I want to do. Let me go ahead and grab some stairs for this, but not quartz stairs. Maybe cobblestone stairs will do the trick. I wanted to do something with this just so it's not exactly this, just like this weird transition. I don't know if that right there would look good. Nah, maybe just that, kind of on the corner there. Yeah, that works. Just so it's not like a full block going straight into a stair. Okay. So let's see. Next we want to do, well, let's put in some glass. And I'm just going to do maybe like a 3x5 of glass, maybe 3x3. We'll start with a 3x5. And then I'm going to go ahead and get some green wool. We're not going to use the green, what's it called? Green concrete, the 1.12 block. We'll use green wool for now. Okay, and I just want to kind of create some little window awnings here pretty much. And I don't want these to go too far down. In fact, we don't even need to make these, yeah, we can like have those hang in front. They don't actually have to go right next to the window. All right, so that's good. And then I want something to go across here. I don't think quartz was the right choice. Oh, maybe actually we could do this. Put some quartz stairs here. That could potentially neutralize that gray a little bit. Actually, that's okay. I don't mind that. I didn't think I was gonna like that, but I don't mind it. Maybe if we do this, this might look better. Let's do some pillars in the middle, like that. Yeah. Okay, that's good. So we have a window up top, and then we have some windows below that we can do as well. So we'll do the same thing. Okay. And this can even be like the entrance, honestly. So I can do some cobblestone there. Do that. That'll be the entrance. And I'll just take this glass all the way down. How many blocks of glass is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That worked out really nicely, and I didn't even really plan that out. So I was ready. I was like totally ready to like make adjustments. I'm like, okay, I gotta accept the fact that this is not gonna be right. But nope, it turned out perfect. Okay, so we can put that there, and that should be 3 there, 3 there, so 3x3, and then the glass is right above the door there, so that's great. Okay, good start, good start. let's get a door actually going. And we want to do birch door, oak door. Let's try oak door. I think oak door is the way to go, actually, because I believe oak door is glass now, and it's got like a trim. Yeah, I like that. Okay. So we'll go with the oak door. So that'll be the entrance to an apartment building. So basically what that'll do is it'll open up into like a small area that has a staircase and an elevator, maybe like a little lobby area. Now the rest of this build can be, you know, something else, right? So we can have it be maybe a couple restaurants or something. But I want this to be kind of longer than a normal build. So let's see what we can do with this. Actually, what I want to do is stack it from here to here, and I'll run this down. Let's just try stack 5 and see kind of what comes of that. All right, that worked out way better than I thought it would, to be honest. That's pretty solid. Okay, so should we do the same thing here? Stack this. We'll do a block right here to stack with. Place that there. Let's run this down. We'll do another stack 5. Whoa. Holy moly. Okay, that's not really what I wanted, but we can actually work off this just fine. So let me actually just kind of get rid of this one over here. A little bit further than I wanted. Actually, maybe I'll leave it for now because I might fiddle with it later, but let's fix these first. So we don't want these to be curving around the corner. That's one thing we definitely need to change. So that's actually a really easy fix. As a matter of fact, I think we can just fix that from the other side just by breaking the blocks, because they should autofill. Yep. Oh, well, one of them does. One of them does. We can fix the other from the other side. There we go. Let's go back up. Gotta love stack, though. Stack is an elite feature. Makes things so much easier. Okay, so we have that. And each one of these, though, is going to be different. We don't want every single one of these below to be a door opening. So maybe this one here, this next one, we can get rid of the green here and make the window wider. And this could be a window instead of it being an entrance. Okay, so we'll do that. And go like this, turn this into glass. Okay, and then on top of this, of course, we can't leave it just like that. It's just not enough. So we'll probably cover that up in front, get rid of this. Might actually even do the lining at the bottom in those blocks. I don't like that, honestly. I really love this andesite block. This is exactly what I look for in a block. It's like not too fancy, pretty conservative looking, but at the same time, it's like super good. So this is the kind of block that I'm a fan of. All right, so underneath of here, let's see if I can pick block myself some slabs here. Maybe some slabs underneath of this. Did I already have slabs in my inventory? I don't know. Okay, so actually, might do some stairs here, and then this can be some more stairs. And now what I want is fences. Fences. We want some acacia fences. This is a nice looking block. So we can do something like that on the windows. Still would like to possibly implement this green wool if I could. I don't know if something like this would be okay if I did like a different kind of awning maybe. Instead of it being, you know, make it wider and not as tall. I don't know. I don't know if that's what I want to do, because that's going to connect there, which I don't want. But I definitely like the green. So maybe like that could potentially be the option for those windows. Make them different. Or maybe even just no awnings on these. And that way, you know, the top part's going to be the same throughout, but that part will be different. Maybe. But I definitely like that window a little bit better. I might even throw in some slabs in the corners like that. Maybe even make this block a full block like that, just to give it a little bit more detail. But that's good. That's good. Definitely like that. So as far as the upper level here, and what I want to do with this is going to be very different. I don't know. I added this here to start just so I wanted to get a gauge of how tall this was going to be. Because this is going to be more of like a wider skyscraper. Not even a skyscraper. I can't even call this a skyscraper because it's really not going to be. It's not going to be nearly as tall as these other ones. It's just going to be wider. So it's going to be a different kind of build. Okay, so let's go with, let's take this up. And I don't want this to be lined up with the pillar. Well, actually, do I? I was thinking maybe pushing it in a few blocks. Maybe even one extra block this way. So we'll get rid of this, break this actually. And then on this part here, what I can do is have that go up to there and then run across. Same thing on this side, run across. And then, that's good for now. Okay, so now this is gonna go up. And what we can do, instead of having to just go all the way up, we can just stack this easily. Let's do like stack 7 to start. See how tall that goes. That's good. So let's take a step back, and I'm just gonna try to imagine what this would look like in height. Probably want it to be a little bit taller than that. Let's go stack 10. Okay. How's that? I would like it to be maybe 60% of the height of these skyscrapers. Well, the Danville's and then this one, not the Freedom Tower. That one's like build limit. I'm pretty sure that redstone torch you guys see all the way up the top there is the height limit. In fact, because I'm just curious, not sped. No, not sp3. There we go. I'm actually curious myself to see what the deal is. If we're up here and we're hitting the Y coordinate, look at this. We're standing on block 253, which means that right here is 255, right? I don't know if I'm precise enough to drop right on it. There we go. 255, yeah. So you can't even place a block right there. Yeah, see, look, height limit, 256. How high can we go from right here? 3 blocks up. You would have to have a 3-block tall helicopter to come down and land right here. That ain't gonna work. That ain't gonna work. That's fine though. It's just I don't think we ever planned on having a heli come in through there anyway. All right, so back on track here, guys. Before I get too distracted, I get distracted. All right, it's Los Angeles. There's so much going on. All right, let's go ahead and take this across a little bit. So here's my plan for this part. All right, apartment buildings. Let's just get some front windows built today, and we'll go from there. So I want to start off with like maybe a 5-block wide pillar. Maybe that's a little bit too much. You know, a part of me thinks that's fine because of the way that it's going to get double stacked in the interior. It's good. It's better to give myself space than just to, you know, be sorry later. I'm actually going to grab some possibly regular sand. I don't know if did I make sand affected by gravity? Okay, I need to set that. That is something I need to do. I don't know how I haven't done that yet. I thought I did it. Maybe it reset when I updated LD to 1.12 because I know some of the things got messed up. Because I'm pretty sure I did that. We'll fix it again later. It's not too worried about it. But if I did want to build this out of sand, which I kind of do, because I do love these sandstone bricks here. I think they're excellent. Maybe we'll actually just use regular sandstone. Possibly. Could be another option here. But these blocks are just excellent. I believe they're 24.2 is the key for this one. Okay, that's not accurate. Maybe we'll use those blocks even. Is it 24.1? There we go. So maybe 24.1 and 24.2 will be our two options here. Okay, so let's go with 3 blocks, and then I'm gonna make a jump of 2 blocks, and then we'll make another 3. And then again, it's gonna go out 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then rinse and repeat that process. Okay, so we'll kind of just add our slabs right there. This is where our window is going to be. So let's go back down here and gather some things. We're gonna get some glass. We're gonna come back up here, put in our glass, make it 2x5. 2x5 sounds good to me. And then we are gonna let's go with the sand. Let's give the sand a go. I like the idea of the sand. At least I do right now. You know, once it starts getting affected by gravity, I might start losing my mind. But I'm gonna try to get that little issue fixed because I'm pretty sure I can fix it. Shouldn't be too bad. All right, so let's get this going across here, like that. Okay, and then up to there. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I don't like the sand. I don't like it. Maybe I do. Maybe I don't. It's really hard for me to tell this early in the build if I like it or not. It is pretty hard to tell. I'll tell you one thing. This pillar of 5 blocks I really like, and I'm starting to wonder how this is gonna, because I like to have like a solid like corners. The corners I want to be solid, and I don't know, like the corners aren't that much different than the other parts of the build, which makes me wonder if I want to make this like a little bit more I don't know, detailed or larger than the other pillars. I don't know. This is stuff I'm thinking about in my head. Doesn't really matter right now. All right, let's switch this out. Let's go for, we'll replace 12 with 24-2. We'll give that a try. To be honest, I think I like that better. It's not that big of a difference, honestly. All right, so as far as this is concerned, though, what I definitely am going to do is add another one of these awnings here, like that, above those windows. Definitely going to try to keep that going throughout the design. And I'm wondering if I want to do... I actually kind of want to do another set of this. So let's take this out, a few extra blocks here, go to here, and then we're just going to do a set 24-2. We're going to jump 3 blocks, open another window up here. All right. And then we're going to start to stack these and see how it looks in bulk. But first, let's get these awnings built. All right. So something like that, and like, let's just say like that is one apartment building, or one apartment room right there. So let's go ahead and stack this up. Let's go ahead and just take these slabs across first, which I think is probably going to be a problem. We'll see. We will see. Yeah, this is probably going to be an issue. The way stacking works is going to be kind of weird because it's going to take the slabs all the way up on every level, which I don't want. All right, let's try this. Let's get one of these. I just want to try to get like the full wall built right now, just kind of get an idea of how it's going to look before we close out for today. Okay, so that's 3 blocks there. This needs to be 3 blocks here. That's 4. One too many. All right, let's see how silly this looks before we replace it. All right, let's do a stack 7 just to see how silly it's going to look. Actually, you know, it's funny because those slabs there like really don't hurt it. You know what I mean? Like that does not hurt the build at all. It really doesn't. It's just like, it's not that, it's like kind of laziness, you know? But that doesn't really hurt it. It really doesn't. I like it. I'm probably not going to keep that, but I'll leave it for now. All right, so let's grab these blocks here. This is going to go 5, and then we'll get an idea of how like one part of this will look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is right here. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so let's take this up, and we will go ahead and do 2 quick world editing commands. We'll do set 24-1, and then we will stack it 7. Let's actually stack it 10. Stack 10. Oh, undo. What happened? What did I do? What did I do? Set 10. No, stack 10. Oh, and of course 10 is lava. Like that's like the kind of dumb luck that I have. Oh my god. Don't give the console noob world edit. You're gonna make a big mistake. All right. Well, anyway, while the lava. Oh my god, are you kidding me? This is the kind of stuff that happens to me anyway. It's not that big of a deal, but still, that's just ridiculous how that happened. All right, so something like that, and that'll continue across, and then we'll have a nice top part of the build that'll hopefully look pretty good. Honestly, I think this is gonna be really solid when it's done. I really do. It's got the concept is there. Got to make things a little bit more symmetrical. So one thing that I'm seeing right now that I don't like is how this window here is fine, but like there's a 2-block pillar here, and there's like 3 blocks in between those windows there, which is like kind of like an inconsistency. So I'll probably fix up things like that. But honestly, this build I think like the idea that I have in my mind is probably going to end up coming together pretty nicely. So this will work. This will work. Just needs more. Just got to keep on working on it. So thank you guys for watching. Good little start to this. I'm not even gonna call this a skyscraper. We're just gonna new building here in LD. Definitely a little bit different from these other ones, but I think when it's all said and done, it's gonna fit in this area nicely. And then I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it all turns out. But this is a pretty solid start to it. It needs more detail, obviously, but we just started, so can't expect too much. But thank you guys for watching this episode of CLD. I just realized I did not answer today's question of the day. All right, well, we'll save it for next episode. Maybe I'll do 2 next episode to make up for it. I just like completely forgot about it. So that's fine. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys did enjoy it. Leave some question of the days in the comments below. I'm never a bad thing to have a tons of questions of the days stockpiled up for videos. So if you guys have any cool questions that haven't been answered before, throw them in the comments, and I'll try to gather those, get them into the inventory. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. It's been Dangeles. Hope you guys did enjoy it. I'm waiting for this lava to die down, And hopefully you guys will drop a like. As you know, I'm holding a stare here. That looks like an L. The L stands for like. So that sounds good to me. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace out.